Having any luck?
Johnny, do you think that good-looking people, they get an advantage in their careers because they are good-looking? Well, I certainly think it's an advantage, Johnny. Let's be honest. Right. It's hard enough getting a bloody job, but it's even harder if you're an ugly son of a bitch. Yeah, or a bloody butt-ugly woman. I mean, unfortunately, that has to be said. Oh, Johnny, but I saw this bloke, Johnny, just during my research, and he asked the question, why are beautiful women nuts?
I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is PsycHacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And the topic of today's short talk is why beautiful women are nuts.
They're all nuts? Are crazy? Well, why? I'm not saying he thinks just because you're a beautiful woman you're nuts. But it seems to be, as he's saying, that a lot of the beautiful women are nuts.
What do you want me to do, draw you a picture?
Ta-da! That's what he's saying.
Both genders' perspectives, it can often appear that the most attractive potential partners are, unfortunately, fundamentally flawed in other ways.
Oh, Johnny. No. We can't talk like that here on air. International TV.
However, what's interesting,
Can we?
is that how they appear flawed seems to be predictably gendered. Like, you don't often hear men complaining that beautiful women are assholes, do you?
No.
And today, I'm here to explain why that might be the case.
Mm.
The reason why beautiful women are nuts is actually pretty simple. Here it is. Beautiful women are nuts because no one ever tells them the truth. That's it.
Thank Christ. We're not bloody nuts, Johnny.
There are some women out there who have never been told the truth in their entire fucking lives.
They're never told the truth?
Like, can you imagine? You've been alive 20, 30 years and you've never been told the truth?
And he reckons it's because all the men out there, because the women are beautiful, because these particular women are beautiful, all the men want a bloody...
This is because all these men want to fuck her.
What did he say?
Want to fuck her. And the truth does not get you laid.
Yeah, the truth. He reckons that beautiful girls, they never get told the truth because they're always trying to be appeased by males. Does that mean, Johnny, and when these girls hit puberty and start blossoming, shall we say?
A lot of these women are precociously attractive. They hit puberty and they realize that everything changes. Men of all ages start looking at them differently, treating them differently. They start to stare, not just the boys in their class, but the boys' dads as well. And that can be terrifying and scary and exciting and confusing for young women to navigate. They've just come into a great deal of power that they did nothing to earn and don't yet know what to do with. And why would they? They're chronologically just teenagers, and they may be even younger than that emotionally. This isn't exactly a recipe for success. And from that moment forward, these women will never hear the truth from a man again.
Yes, that's right.
And the truth does not get you laid.
Oh my God!
If being honest got men laid, the world would become such a nicer place to live. Like overnight, it would become so much better. However, women only reward the truth when it happens to coincide with what they want to hear. And in this case, they're still rewarding it because it's what they want to hear. It just happens to also be the truth, which is something of a fortunate accident.
I'm not saying there aren't good women out there, Johnny, who are open-minded and all that sort of shit and expect to hear the truth, but in one way or the other, they've been bloody, most of their life, if they're beautiful, have been told untruths about the situations that they're in, and they get a bloody unrealistic bloody view of reality.
You've been alive 20, 30 years and you've never been told the truth? Can you imagine how distorted a model of reality you would have? Like, you kind of have to feel sympathy for these women.
Well, I don't know, Johnny.
Now, because they can be so out of touch with the way things actually work, they can often be the engineers of their own dissatisfaction.
What?
This is because, while these women might not ever be at a loss for potential partners, eventually these guys are going to get so sick of their nuttiness that they're going to walk. Pretty is not sufficient compensation for crazy.
Oh!
Most guys have to learn that the hard way. Women, of course, don't like hearing this.
So does that mean, Johnny, that, shall we say, perhaps the ladies who are not quite as attractive as they'd like to be, they're more rational? Yes, Johnny, there are women out there who are challenged in the beauty stakes, just as there are men. Yeah, that's true. Apparently there are men out there who aren't handsome and good-looking and charismatic. They are out there, Johnny.
No! God, please, no! No!
I don't know whether I believe it myself. I don't think it means the not-so-beautiful women are more balanced and everything. They'll have their own fucking bloody paranoias and bloody schizophrenias. But yeah. Because all their lives they've been called fat, or their dad didn't like them and called them a bloody dumb bitch and useless. And they've got their own bloody psychosis. Well, Johnny, it's certainly food for thought with this particular broadcast. And I have to admit, most of society, I think, is nuts. But beautiful women seem to be in a category of their own for nuttiness. From my experience. And I've known a bloody lot of beautiful women, Johnny. They're all nuts. I don't know, Johnny. It might be worth mentioning, though, he has done a bloody video on why men are bastards. So he has done the men one for the ladies out there who are bloody very indignant about us waffling on about the women. But perhaps those women who are indignant need to be told the fucking truth sometime.
Isn't prostitution the oldest business in the world?
It was for people who were desperate, now it's for people who just want to get their nails done.